Chickens could be the next solution in the fight against malaria after researchers in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, found that malarial mosquitoes highly avoid chickens and other birds. Now, the experiment was conducted in Ethiopia, where it is estimated there are some 70,000 malaria-related deaths each year, with 5 million isolated cases. Chemical compounds responsible for odors of cattle, sheep, goat, and chickens were put to the test after people were made to spend nights with a caged chicken next to their bed.
The mortality rate and infections have reduced, but health officials continue to seek a new prevention measure against the spread of the disease. The malaria parasite, which first hides in the liver before entering the red blood cells, is transmitted from one person to another when bitten by the mosquitoes. We discussed the implication of this discovery with one of the researchers who carried out the experiment, Mr. Habte Tekie, a professor at the University of Addis Ababa. Please explain to us how this experiment was carried out.
A group of compounds plus the live chicken itself, when placed near the CDC traps, which is hung close to the person inside, protected by a bed net, repelled mosquitoes, while other traps that contain odors from cattle and humans collected, or captured, quite significant amount of mosquitoes, number of mosquitoes.
Is it a breed of chicken that everyone can have access to, or is it that of a particular breed?
Chicken have some compounds that some signals that keep away the mosquitoes, the malaria mosquitoes specifically. Well, the research is not complete yet. Details have to be worked out, whether there are variations of compounds between breeds, breeds of chicken. However, from what we have, we tested this in the rural villages, traditional living quarters, plus mixed dwellings, and then we used picked chicken that are around, in these villages.
And what's going to be the next step? Should we start keeping chicken in our bedrooms?
It will not be wise, to keep chicken close to you all the time, during the evening or at night, So the ultimate goal would be, to produce an effective repellent which is safe for human use, and this repellent compounds can be synthesized in an industrial scale and can be available for the rural populations, to protect them both indoors while sleeping, indoors or outdoors while they are tending cattle in the evening, or doing some farm work outdoors in the evening. Anopheles arabiensis tends to shift its feeding behavior from indoors to outdoors, according to some reports. So the chicken experiment has a great potential to deal with indoor biting as well as outdoor biting.
Well, if you ask me, I think it will work. Guessing from the experience I had growing up in a rural village somewhere in the middle of Kenya. That was Habte Tekie. He is Associate Professor of Medical Entomology and Insect Ecology in the College of Natural Sciences, Addis Ababa University.